going to do some gratitude affirmations, and I've done this in the past, just in my personal life, because gratitude really helps with positive thinking, with depression, anxiety, because when you're not feeling so good, it's really hard to think of things, that you like, things that make you happy, things that you're proud of, but you can always think of things that you're grateful for. I got this exercise from Rhonda Burns, the author of The Secret. I think a lot of people have heard about that, the law of attraction. Gratitude also has to do with that. If you're interested in that, I might make a video on The Secret, but this helps for a lot of things. I actually talked about this exercise with a psychiatrist, and he loved it. This exercise is you write down 10 things that you're grateful for every single day, and every single day they're different, and you put them into categories like this has to do with nature, this has to do with family and friends, this has to do with it's work and school, or like personal life, this has to do with health. And how do you get those 10 things? Well, let's say health. You don't just say, I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that I can walk. I am grateful that I can think. I'm grateful that I have all of my limbs. I'm grateful that I can see perfectly or hear perfectly. The trick is to phrase them positively. So don't say, I'm grateful that I'm not sick, or I'm grateful that I'm not blind. Say, I'm grateful that I'm healthy. I'm grateful that I can see. That's very important, because sometimes your brain can't really distinguish between positive and negative phrasing. So if you say, I'm grateful that I'm not sick, the word that sticks in your mind is sick. So say healthy. You say, I'm grateful I'm not blind, the word that might stick in your brain is blind. So say, I'm grateful that I can see perfectly. And that would go under the header health. You write them all down. Every day 10. The reason you do 10 is because it's way too easy to just do 5 or 3 or something. With 10, you actually have to think about it. And that's really important, because when you do that, and when you do it every day, then every day you make an effort to think about things that you're grateful for. And when you only do 3 or 5, it's not that much of an effort. And because you make that effort, and because you do it every day, it will stay with you throughout the day. That feeling of gratitude will stay with you throughout the day. And whenever you see something that might go on the list, because you're already thinking about tomorrow, because you have to do 10 more, and that's a lot. So because you're already thinking about it, you will notice things in your life that you are grateful for that you can put on the list. And this feeling of gratitude gives you a happy feeling. Thinking about things that you're proud of or happy about, or things that you like, also gives you a happy feeling. But when you're depressed, or you're not feeling good, those other things can be really difficult, too difficult. This one is doable no matter how you're feeling. I think those are the most important things about this exercise. So what I'm gonna do now, I haven't done it in a while. Right now I don't really need it, but it's good anyway, even if you're feeling great, because you still make a habit out of being grateful, and you still have this list to look through whenever you're not feeling so great. Another very important thing is to actually feel the gratitude. So what Rhonda Burns says is, you write it down and you say it out loud, or you whisper it, or you say it in your head, but you say it for yourself. I am grateful that I can walk. And then you say thank you 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. and you actually feel it. You try to feel the gratitude. Now, it doesn't matter who you say thank you to. You can say thank you to a god if you're religious or spiritual, or to someone or something. You can pretend that you're saying it to a god, even if you're not religious. You can pretend that there is one. You can say thank you to nature, or just thank you to no one, as long as you say thank you and you feel the gratitude. Because you can be thankful for those things even if you don't have a specific person or entity to direct that gratitude to. You can still be grateful. So it doesn't really matter who you say thank you to. So what I'm gonna do is just tell you a few things just off the top of my head that I'm grateful for. I haven't made a list, not even a mental list, so I'm gonna show you that it is possible to come up with 10 things a day, because I'm gonna say more than 10 and I'm just gonna think about them on the spot. So I am thankful for my family, because they're always there for me and they always support me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my family. I am grateful for my friends, because I can do fun stuff with them. They give me a reason to go out often, and I can always talk to them about serious stuff, about fun stuff. They can give me advice, they often do. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my friends. I'm grateful for the sun, for the sun, for the sun, sun. I'm grateful for the sun, because I like the sun. Without it, we wouldn't exist. When I see the sun or feel the sun on my skin, I feel comfortable and I feel happy, and I like feeling comfortable and happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the sun. Now, when you do this exercise, you don't necessarily have to say or think why you're grateful for it. You often know, you don't have to write it down. But it can help when you're trying to feel the gratitude, because that's an important part of it, to think about why you're grateful. Oh, I'm grateful for my vape. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for my vape. I'm grateful for my vape. That's another thing. Objects is one of the categories, because you can be grateful for everything you see around you. I am grateful for my fan, because it's really hot right now. This is going up in winter, but it's June right now, late June. And I am so grateful for this little fan, because my room is small, so I don't want a really big one that stands on the ground. This one just stands on my windowsill. No, that's not what it's called. You know what I mean, the piece of wood in front of the window. I'm really grateful for it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for my house and for my room in Aberdeen. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head, that I don't know. Stay positive. I am grateful for the roof over my head, for the warmth and protection that my house and my room give me, and for the storage space that is also an important part of a house or a room. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for my books, because I love reading, and I am grateful that I have my books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for my health. Just in general, I'm grateful that I'm healthy. Healthy. I'm grateful that I'm healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for God. Now this may not apply to everyone. Other things might also not apply to everyone, so pick and choose which one you like. But I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for the sense of belonging that I get from God and from religion. I am grateful for the fact that I am saved. Because I sin, I do. Smoking even is sinning, right? Because your body is a temple. So, thank you. That's not great, but... And I'm grateful for the fact that I can always talk to God about things that I'm dealing with, or just for fun, you know, like a friend. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm literate. It makes life a whole lot easier. It has given me a lot of opportunities, like going to university, starting a YouTube channel, reading the books that I like, writing, because I love to write. So that you have to be literate. So I'm so thankful that I'm literate, and that I had the opportunity to become literate, of course. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for the fact that I was allowed to go to school. I am grateful for the fact that my government paid for my, lower education, and that I could get a loan for my university. I'm grateful that I got to learn a lot of the stuff that I need in my daily life, and a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need, but that's really interesting. And for the experiences that school gives you, like making friends. So I'm so grateful that I could go to school. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful that I live in a country and a time that has peace. I'm grateful for my sense of security and for my freedom that this peace gives me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this one is a good one to think about whenever you have a day like with World War II that you celebrate being free. In the Netherlands we have one day where we remember all those that have fallen, and one day where we celebrate our freedom, or days like maybe American Independence Day where you celebrate your freedom. Those kind of days are really helpful to actually think of reasons why you're grateful for it, how you've used that freedom or a sense of security. Just stay positive. You have other days. I think Independence Day might actually be remembering, and Thanksgiving is about gratitude. Maybe they're both about gratitude. I don't know. I don't know that much about American holidays, but you take those kind of days to really reflect on your gratitude and how that's important to you, like your freedom and your security. I am grateful for my university. I am grateful that I get to go to the UK, which is really exciting because I'm not from there, but I love it. I am grateful that my university is awesome. I really love my particular school because they're really good with mental health. They give a lot of support to people who need it. They're really good with communication. I always know when I have a test or when assignments are due. I always know what is expected of me of every assignment, so the communication is great. And of course the regular things, I'm doing what I love and I'm learning the things that I want to learn. So I'm really grateful for my university. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really, really grateful for my bed, both here and in Aberdeen. And I'm grateful for my mattress and my blanket and my pillow, because sleeping in a bed is just so comfortable. And I love sleeping. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful that all of my senses work perfectly. Now, if you're making the list, you can split those up. So I'm grateful that I can hear perfectly. I'm grateful that I can taste. I'm grateful that I can feel pain. And, of course, happy things. But pain is very important as well. Pain gives you the reflex to remove, whatever is hurting from the thing that is hurting you. Like if you put your hand on the stove, you feel it, so you immediately remove your hand from the stove. That's really important. Tasting, I wouldn't know what I would do if I couldn't taste. I mean, tasting is really important. I wasn't keeping it really positive, but I'm just grouping them all into one. So I am really grateful that I can sense, that all my senses work. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am really grateful for flowers. I love flowers. They're so pretty. Here in Aberdeen, well, I'm actually in the Netherlands right now, but in Aberdeen, well, by the time you're watching it, I'm in Aberdeen, but I'm recording it, doesn't matter. In Aberdeen, we have Seaton Park. It's a beautiful park, and there are flowers everywhere, and they're so gorgeous, and I walk past them every time I go to school or back home, and they always cheer me up. So I'm really grateful for flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really grateful for my dog because she's really cute and she usually cheers me up and I just love her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful that all my limbs work. I'm grateful that I can walk. I'm grateful that I can move around as I please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am really grateful for different beverages because I love drinking water when it's hot. I love drinking apple juice and orange juice, sodas, aloe vera, like drink. So I am so grateful that there's a vast choice that I have in beverages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am really grateful for the Harry Potter franchise because I really love it. I love the movies, I love the books, I love the Harry Potter studio tour in London. I haven't been to other Harry Potter places. I want to go to Edinburgh and see Diagon Alley. I read the books in Dutch, so I have to kind of translate. But I'm really grateful for the whole franchise. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for ASMR because it really helps me to fall asleep. It has helped me in the past with like stress. Whenever I was stressed just about school or whatever, I would just put on an ASMR video and it would really help me. And of course, it gave me my new hobby, my ASMR channel. So I'm really grateful for ASMR. ASMR. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am really grateful that I have hair growing out of my head. I am grateful for my hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am grateful for my laptop because it allows me to write, to do my homework, to browse the internet, to watch Netflix and YouTube, to record my videos, everything that I need. So I'm really grateful for it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am really grateful for I don't even know how to say this, for like the fact that my parents and I have enough money so that I can go to school and live comfortably. So whatever you would call that, I'm really grateful for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am really grateful for the fact that I have my own room. That really helps me, record the videos again. It helps me just be able to relax and unwind and to feel kind of like safe whenever I need it. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the purpose of this isn't to think about, other people have it worse. I have to be happy because I have my own room. I have a roof over my head. I have clothes to wear, which is another thing I'm grateful for. I have a bed. I have a laptop. I'm not saying that, you can't be unhappy if you have those things. That's not the purpose. The purpose is only to feel gratitude. Don't let this invalidate whatever you're feeling. Don't think about people who have it worse. It's important to, but don't do it while you're doing this exercise, because the thing is to only think positive things and only to think in a positive way. As I said, saying I am grateful that I'm not poor, that is a positive thing, but you're phrasing it negatively. Phrase it positively, be positive. That's the whole thing. So don't, take this or even your own gratitude examples as a attack or as a way to think negatively. The purpose is to think positively and to be positive. But when you have to think of things when your life isn't going great, then things like I have a roof over my head, I have a bed, are things that a lot of people have who also have access to the internet and can see this video, or have access to books and are literate. So who could have read the book by Wanda Byrne. Not everyone has this, obviously, but it's a thing that a lot of people have. So it's a thing that you can still be grateful for when there isn't that much in your life that you can be grateful for. If you don't have any family and friends and you're depressed, and maybe your physical health isn't great either, just try to think of the things that you do have, that do make you grateful, because 10 a day is a lot. So that's why I'm saying those things, roof over my head, bed, the basic stuff, because you have to get to 10 no matter how your life is going. But I am very grateful that I feel mentally okay, that I am happy and content and peaceful, and I'm really grateful for that. No matter how long it lasts, in this moment, I am grateful for that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And as I said, I am grateful for my clothes. They make my life a lot easier. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for... This is getting harder. Let's look around and see if yes, I'm very grateful for my stuffed animals because I still love them a lot, and when I see them they cheer me up, so I'm really grateful for them. I am grateful for cafes and bars and pubs because I love going out, and I'm very grateful that they're here and that they're open again. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful, I just had a train going by, for public transport because it allows me to see my friends who live a few hours away. So they allow me to go see them. In the past, they've allowed me to go to school. and to my the place where I had an internship, and other places I needed to go. So I'm really grateful for public transport and for taxis, because I primarily use taxis in the UK because I don't go out that much to a place where it's too far to walk, so as I don't do it that much, I just go with a taxi. It's not that expensive if you don't do it too much. So I'm grateful for taxis. I am grateful for my Harry Potter wand. It was featured in one of my videos. I'm really grateful for it because I love it. I love looking at it and holding it, and it makes me feel happy because I got it from a friend. I am grateful for my medicines, that that they are free. Not the government, my health insurance pays for them. And they help me function. So I'm really grateful for them, that I have access to them, that they're free for me, and that I have them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for forests because I love walking in the forests, and here in the Netherlands there are a lot of them where I am, in my city. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now I see a guy peeing in the open right across from the police station. That's not a smart move. I could do it a little bit over there. But I'm grateful for funny moments like that because they make me laugh, and laughing makes me happy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna stop right there. If you guys would like another one, right now, right at this moment when I'm saying I'm gonna stop, that's suddenly when I get a lot of them. A lot of things that I'm grateful for. It's hard when you're really trying to think about them, but that's what I mean. If you do this every day, eventually you won't have to think about them on the spot because you're so into thinking positively and being grateful that you just see things that you're grateful for everywhere. But if you've watched to the end, thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment, it all helps me out. If you're gonna do this, the gratitude exercise, let me know in the comments to this video or any other video how it went. I am really curious to hear you guys' experiences with this. For me, it really helped me, and even if you're fine, you're doing great, it still helps a lot. It's still a great thing to do. So try it out and let me know how it went, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.